For as long as I can remember, the peoples of Avantasia have been at war. One single monumental battle between humans and orcs, dwarves and shadows, elves and sorcerers. And me, right in the middle. I had enough of it. Enough of sticking my neck out for one side or the other. Enough of carrying out orders or having to fear for my life. I seized the opportunity. And from now on, my life is in my hands. What could possibly go wrong? It was just as I'd always imagined it. I left the narrow alleys of the cities behind me and flew to freedom with my brand new airship. As soon as I learn to navigate, it'll take me wherever I want. A fantastic feeling that nobody can take away from me. Nothing and nobody. Ah, damn.
Nathaniel Bonnet! I knew I'd find you!
That's Captain Bonnet to you, my dear.
The Red Pirate wants his ship back.
Then you shouldn't shoot at it with cannons. I won't rat on you if you let me escape, okay?
I'm in no mood for jokes. This is about 3 sacks of gold.
There's no fooling around with my head-hunting orc friend. If she boards the ship, that could mean the end of my life of freedom. Or my life in general. I've got to escape her.
Land on the ice or suffer the consequences.
I'd love to send a cannonball or two Mazaz's way before she boards the Mary. Unfortunately, there's neither gunpowder nor ammo in the cannon. There's a smaller container in the large barrel. A powder keg. Well, let's light a fire under the greenskins behind. Ah, rats. Empty. The Red Pirate's ship and the prospect of finally being my own master were more important to me than his treasure. But I thought, why shouldn't I start my new life with a couple of chests of gold? What the? Confetti? Horns? Party hats? I hate Mardi Gras. I'll take some confetti, a horn, and a Mardi Gras thing. That's enough fun for today. The bottle is empty, but the Red Pirate knows quality when he sees it. The wine had a cork. The cork and corkscrew are still in the neck of the bottle. I'll just keep the corkscrew. I'm not interested in empty bottles. A rubber hose, just under 2 meters long and about a gnome's thumb thick. My guess is that the hose is used for changing water. You hear that engine? There's no reason to break down or explode. I've never been down here. I was a little too busy leaving the pirate island with my profits. But everything the fat man hoarded here is now mine. A cowboy outfit, a bowling jacket, an octopus costume, a feather boa, the sort of things you'd expect. A skeletal arm, probably for October 31st. That's when the undead and their supporters have parades everywhere. We're undead. We wander the earth. Get used to it. A black powder. Gunpowder. Enough gunpowder to fire a couple of rounds across Mazaz's bow. It's unbelievable all the things you have to worry about as a pirate these days. Health insurance, pirate social security, pensions, casualty insurance. According to these documents, a pirate with an eye patch and a wooden leg is occupationally disabled. The paperwork was boring the first time I read it. Even the paperclip that holds it all together is more interesting. Haha, that looks like expensive cigars. Locked, of course. It looks like I need a very small key, or a very big axe. I'll bend open the paperclip. Maybe then I can pick the lock. Aha! That's it! Just one cigar left. I'll use it to celebrate my successful escape this evening. My ship. Not bad for a poor boy from the streets of Huffington. In the old days, I picked apples and polished them until they looked irresistible. Then I sold them, and the next day I bought more apples with the gold I earned. A lot more. Once again, I polished them and sold them, and on the third day, I could afford wood for a small market stall. With the gold I earned with my market stall, I bought a piece of land to plant apple trees. On the property, I found a hoard of gold and went to play poker. Hard work is crap. Pots, jars, creams, powder, brush, everything you need for a renovation. What the heck? Let's take that. And this. You could make a paladin happy with this junk. Some slob left his thumbprints on the mirror, and another one blew powder all over it. Ooh, how pretty.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm?
No. Who are you?
The question is rather, why are you snooping around in the captain's cabin?
I'm the captain of this proud ship.
Proud? I was once upon a time. Look at me now, I'm a monster.
I always thought figureheads were on the front of the ship.
You mean the stern?
Right, the stern.
It's the bow.
Huh?
Front is the bow. The stern is starboard.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I see you are fully qualified to helm an airship, little man.
I don't think you look like a monster.
Oh, but I do. I'm old and useless.
You just want to hear compliments from me, don't you?
Oh, if that were so, you just ruined it.
Because you know now that I know that you just want to hear a compliment.
There's something about you that makes me wish I could move my arms. And not to cuddle.
Once again, who are you?
I'm the Mary.
Mary? Like the ship?
I am the ship. Or what's left of it. Once I traveled the 9 seas. I battled the waves and saw worlds never before seen by humans.
Are you quoting something or what?
Then the Red Pirate won me in a card game. I served under 5 captains, drunkards, pirates, but none of them were as bad as he. He turned me into an airship. He cut off my proud sails and stuck me with these bloated bags of air.
Oh, you're rid of the fat man. I, Captain Nate Bonnet, won you.
Oh, will you also use me for pleasure cruises, little man? Show me off to your drunken friends and strumpets.
I want to travel the world with you, go on voyages of discovery, have adventures. I don't have any friends, but we'll see about the strumpets. Listen, Mary, the two of us, you and I, will fly to the edge of the world and back, but you have to help me.
Do I?
There's an airship flying alongside us. On board is the bounty hunter Mazaz. She's after me and wants to take both of us back to the Red Pirate.
What do you expect of me? I'm not a warship. And I can't escape her either. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Mazaz could fire a cannonball through your hull at any moment. Don't you care?
Perhaps it would be best for me to sink here and now.
To crash.
Ships sink!
Not if I can prevent it.
I won't let myself be rescued by just anyone. A lady wants to be conquered.
Zaz is cold as ice. She'll come over here, clap me in irons, and take you back to the Red Pirate.
You shouldn't always see things so negatively. Maybe there'll be a happy ending.
That was the happy ending. The bad end involves broken bones and masts.
My masts were taken from me years ago, and I'm not interested in your bones.
You know what? I'll deal with a well-toned, fiercely determined, and highly trained orc bounty hunter on my own.
I'm sure that will be very amusing.
Maybe we could fly faster if we lost a few excess pounds.
Such impudence!
Ballast! I mean jettison ballast!
I see only one thing here that could be described as excess ballast.
Why is everyone so mean to me? I think you could offer me more support. After all, I'm busy rescuing your behind as well.
Is it worth it? Since it's no longer half underwater, I've been feeling so fat.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Thanks to me, you'll soon shine in renewed splendor. All you need is a new crew under the leadership of a strong captain.
Unfortunately, all I see here is a weak landlubber.
I am your captain, and you shouldn't call me little man.
You are someone who won an old ship gambling. That does not make you the captain, little man.
I will be the greatest airship captain of all time.
Dreams are all well and good, but one day you wake up and find yourself hanging from a balloon by a rope, and you no longer feel the waves on your bow, the salt air in your sails.
That is my biggest nightmare. I have to go. As the captain, I have a lot to do.
You ought to know.
The fire in the oven is out. All I can see are a few smoldering pieces of wood in the middle. Let's see. A lot of charred wood, white ashes, and... Hey! Some charcoal. I'll take some of that. I wonder... Sure enough. How handy. Now I've got a new best friend and... Hey! Ow! You little rat! Another life, I might have been able to use the piece of charcoal. But in this one, it doesn't help me at all. I'll have scorched my face before the cigar starts to burn. Somehow I have to light the cigar on the embers without having to get my face so close. I shoved the cigar a little way into the hose. Oh yeah. Smoking is terrible, and every smoker is a monster. I already took the last cigar. As long as I don't refill the box, it will remain empty. Unless... Nope. Not magic. I could dress up as a princess and let myself be rescued by a fat plumber. Nah.
Well, how about it, Nate? Do you give up?
Yeah, just a second. I'm looking for my white flag. That's a coffee mill. People in the Eastlands grind brown beans with it to make a bitter drink. They say it has magical effects, especially in the morning. That should be enough. The scraps of paper will turn into dangerous grape shot when they're fired from a cannon. I hope so, anyway. Take that! All right. Do you give up?
Ah! Oh, no! How will I defend myself? All I have is cannonballs! Ah!
The Red Pirate, the previous owner of the Mary, is a passionate hunter. His favorite prey is people. But since he can't fit through the door anymore, he prefers to send out his bounty hunters, like Mazaz over there. Here we go again. My theory is that the cotton will be so compressed by the air pressure that it will hit Zazzy's ship like a rock. If that's the way you want it!
10,000 more shots like that, and I might die of old age! How much of this do you think you can take?
That was rather improbable. I'd say this finally evens the odds. I'll just use everything that's left. It's now or never. Yeah! I'm free! Do you hear me? You'll never catch me! Oh no! I thought you bounty hunters always had another trick up your sleeve. That is so unfair. Come on, you can't just take me back to the fat man.
3 sacks of gold, Nate. Business is business.
The other rivets are rock solid. I've fixed the corkscrew to the end of the hose. The chain would slide over the metal pipe and make a hell of a noise. Zazzy would notice, and be really mad. A prisoner on board his own ship. How will Captain Bonnet overcome this cruel twist of fate?
What are you doing?
I just like to narrate my own life from time to time.
Why?
Because no one else will. Duh. No way. First, I have to free myself. And second, I can't get caught by Mazaz. She'd just make short work of me. Zazzy?
What do you want, prisoner?
Why so impersonal? We've got a long flight ahead of us. We ought to get to know each other better.
Oh, this is why I hate bringing back my targets alive.
I object. I won this ship fair and square, and I was in international airspace when you illegally boarded.
You should have defended it better. Besides, you cheated when you won it.
Just like everybody else at the table.
But none of them was stupid enough to cheat the fat man out of his ship.
Know what? I give up. Let the fat man have his precious ship back. My freedom is more important to me than this ship.
It's not just about the ship. You made him look ridiculous.
A fat little pirate who runs around dressed in red from head to toe, and I made him look ridiculous?
You beat him at cards. In his city. Nobody does that and gets away alive.
Somebody should have told me that before.
We did tell you. But you just couldn't resist, could you? If you're lucky, he'll just toss you into the dungeon for the rest of your life.
We should run away together. We'll fly to the sunny south, sell the ship for gold, and spend the rest of our days playing solitaire and hidden object games.
Not interested.
Or we'll loot and pillage our way across the world.
Me? A hedge fund manager? I'll pass.
Or you could use me for other things. You know, I like girls with sturdy thighs.
Yeah, but I don't like miserable wimps without a hint of self-esteem.
Well, if you keep saying such mean things to me, someday I'll throw myself into the abyss.
What could happen? You don't seem to have a backbone to break.
Ouch.
Enough chatter! We both have a job to do. I steer the airship and you just sit in the cage and shut up.
Zazzy? Are we there yet?
Oh.
I have to go.
What?
I really need to go to the bathroom.
Hold it in.
Will you read me something?
No.
Can we play a game?
No.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with B.
Will you shut up? Just sit there in your cage and shut your mouth.
But are we there yet? Life is so unfair. I wish just once I could have a decent streak of luck.
And I wish I could have my hands on the helm and my ears at the same time, so I wouldn't have to listen to your pathetic whining. Wait a second. That should help. Keep talking, I'm all ears.
All right, let's give it a try. I hope Zazzy really can't hear anything. Excellent.
What was that?
What?
That sound.
You mean my excited heartbeat when I see you from behind?
Ugh.
I've got the chain. Okay. Maybe the best chance I've got.
Hey! Stop!
Whew, that was close. The hatch looks like it will hold, for now. I've got to get that green skin off my ship, but how? Hey, Mary.
Well, what's going on?
Will you help me now to get Mizaz overboard?
Is that the person hacking away at my hatch?
That's right, and before that, she spat on your deck.
That is... Who spits on an old lady's deck?
I will avenge you, my lady. But to do so, I need help.
All right. Look under the rug. There's an entrance to a secret cargo hold that was used to transport smuggled goods. A hatch leads from there to the hull.
Ah, that could definitely be useful. Thanks. See you later, Mary.
See you later, little man.
A solid wooden hatch with a lock. Some sort of combination lock, only with symbols instead of numbers. And what's this? A little note that was slipped under the lock. Ah, a cheat sheet. How handy. The following clues are written here. 1, under the ship. 2, symbol in the mirror. 3, age of the Mary. This won't be locked much longer.
Whatever you're gonna try, it won't work.
On the note, it said one of the symbols can be found under the ship. Could that be about the ship in a bottle?
Ah!
I can't see anything. Do I really have to break the bottle? That would be a pity.
I'll hang you from the yardarm without a rope!
Ah, right. No symbol under the ship. I was so sure. That was the stand for the ship in a bottle. The bottle lay on the wood and... Wait a second. Ha! There's the symbol. A square with a circle inside it. The thumbprints form a symbol. An X with a circle above it. Hey, Mary.
Well, what's going on?
When exactly did Captain Ollos install the symbol lock?
Let me think. Evans, Captain Coo, Captain Warrups, and before that, Captain Ollos was here. That must have been 12 years ago.
Open up, Nate!
So,
You don't stand a chance!
12 years ago.
Open up,
How old
Nate!
are you, Mary?
You don't stand a
Is
chance!
that any sort of question for a lady?
I asked you first.
And I won't answer.
I think it's amazing how young and radiant you look.
Oh, really?
Yes, your wood shines, your rivets are bright.
Go on.
Your lines are taut, your hull is curvy. You look like you just came out of the shipyard.
Oh, you old sweet talker. I do keep myself in good shape.
You sure do. You don't look a day over 95?
I'm 81.
Way too easy. See you later, Mary.
See you later, little man.
There. Let's see. There's a sliding hatch. Must lead outside. Wah! I still can't believe that Mazaz was able to fool me so easily. I mean, me! The master of cheap tricks! Just as I thought. Tools and materials for the maintenance and repair of the balloons. A brush, putty knives, a needle with tear-proof thread, a roll of adhesive tape. I'll take that.
You might as well open up, Nate! You don't stand a chance! You might as well open up, Nate! You don't stand a chance!
I could stick the thing to the tank, but that probably wouldn't achieve much just like that. Okay. That could work. The horn acts as a funnel and compresses the headwind into the mouthpiece. Now quick!
Huh? What is that? Yeah.
Whew, that was close. But I got the axe. That will at least gain me a little time. I ought to be able to cut through the cords with this, eventually. Whew, got it. I don't think there's anything else up there for me, but the rope could still come in handy. Oh man, I'm too young to die!
Do you want me to kill you? What is that? Drop
This?
it!
Sure thing. Does the term breaking shoot mean anything to you? Zazzy, you shouldn't mess with people who are smarter than you.
Come a little closer. I'll show you who you shouldn't mess with.
1.
I'm warning you, Nate.
2.
You'd better think about this. I'll follow you to the end of the world to get my revenge.
What's the difference? You're hunting me now, even though I just want to be left in peace.
But next time it'll be personal.
We're right over the Northlands, miles from the nearest settlement. By the time you get your hands on a ship, I'll be several days ahead of you. Oh, just one knobby little finger left.
You know what, Nate? I'll leave you for now, but we'll be meeting again sooner than you think.
Huh?
Don't worry, I'll find you. After all, you won't be going much farther.
You... What the... Uh-oh!
Some nerve! Hey! You! This is a nature reserve protected by Petra! What if you'd landed on one of the penguins, What then?
What the... Whoa! Hey! I'm afraid I know what that is, and I'm afraid I know its plan for me. Ooh, a metal cylinder. Maybe the handle of an ancient weapon. Just a bit more! All right, time to concentrate. This lousy just doesn't work. Aim carefully and... The monster's out cold. Now to get out of here.
Monster? What monster?
What the?
What? What are you doing up there, young man?
Who are you?
Cornelius Montgomery Happerplap is the name.
Happerplap?
Now, see here. I'm a zoologist, mountain climber, and recognized expert in the field of polar exploration.
And along the way you like a little cosplay?
This is part of my mission. I am on the trail of a major discovery. A mystery, a sensation. I am searching for... the Yeti.
Have you already encountered the Yeti?
Not personally, but I have discovered footprints and hair. I believe he has even been here in my research station.
Oh, incredible.
Oh, he is clever. It's as if he knows my every step and thus escapes observation.
Are you all right? Do you sometimes have headaches, or do you hear voices?
At the moment, I only hear your voice, old chap. No, quite seriously. I don't hear the voices as frequently as I did, but I have had constant headaches since the fall. Blackouts as well. For example, I can't remember what I did this morning.
You fell?
Into a crevasse. I was following the trail of the Yeti for several hours. The clever beast led me in circles, again and again.
And eventually you got so dizzy you fell into a crevasse.
It was exhaustion. I had been hunting the monster for several months, and they all thought I was mad. Since my fall, the situation has improved. I find tracks much more often. Things are finally looking up, my young friend.
We're in the Northlands, right?
Indeed. One could say we're up to our ankles in snow and ice. Especially you.
I'm not really in the mood for jokes. My airship crashed. How can I get away from here?
I'm rather pessimistic about the next few months. Winter is coming.
This isn't winter?
Oh, not at all. In winter you would freeze within 20 minutes. This is a beautiful summer's day. You can survive almost an hour in the open.
Terrific. Could you help me? I'm stuck.
How did you get up there?
I suspect that the Yeti hung me up here in his pantry.
The Yeti was here? Ooh, did you see him?
With my own eyes. He was hairy and white, about your size.
Oh, fantastic!
Get me down! The Yeti isn't the only dangerous creature here in the area. The real danger is green and hopping mad.
Have you tried taking off your shoes? Young man? There you go. Wait a moment. I have some shoes you can use, and I shall make us a nice hot soup. It's nice to have... Whoa! Whoa!
Everything okay? Ah! I don't believe it.
Huh?
Help! Come here. Then think of something. Great! My fate will depend on the outcome of a fight between a huge white monster and a little pink one. I wonder what sort of critter that is.
You funny. I think...
We should leave you behind.
No!
Are you trying to kill us all, boy? Speak in the tongue of this country.
Bula dula ha.
He must learn it, Layla.
Leave him be. Didn't mean it.
I know. It's mere incompetence. I don't wish to stay here for another year just because of him.
Leave alone.
Get to work, and you out. Go someplace where you can't make trouble.
Papa! Chogong.
Alles wat kolle. Lila. Palatalula.
Hello, attack!
Please!
Monte! Fazio!
Ooh! Hello, little guy. Don't be afraid. Petra is here, and she loves all animals. Even the ugly ones.
Huh? Huh? Boom. Uh-oh. Paratalula. Pulilul. Harsut kolla. Mounts, Futz! Platsch! Laat me nou, boekloetje!
Awesome, aren't they? Real Petra caps! Marketing is everything. I'm planning an elaborate PR campaign. I want lots of celebrities to run around wearing one of these hats. And all those who refuse are primitive, thoughtless, low-life pigs. Oh, well, I don't mean to say that pigs are lowlifes. That's just another good example of how our language systematically oppresses animals. Hold this. Oh, but... Oh, well. All right, keep it then. It's a gift to nature.
How's it going? How much longer will it take?
Not long.
Hurry up, sweetie. The sorcerer could be here at any moment, and once we've got the heart, I don't want to stay here 1 minute longer than necessary.
Weapon ready?
I'm not going to give a weapon to the likes of Munkus. He's getting other equipment from me. That is bad enough. Go on. The time window is closing and you know what it means. What's that? Grab it! Will you just grab it? You must hold on tight!
Come.
Grab it!
No!
See what you've done again. You are nothing but trouble.
Look to a need.
Where are you going to find a replacement? That ball reminded her of home. Nothing else here can do that.
The lady by Lulu. Leila.
Hello.
Look to a need.
All right. I know.
Put on a put.
Just globe.
Cedric more.
Only thing. Always light here. Miss stars. Miss home. Papa mean. Not your fault. I'm sorry.
That's all, Luca. Poco salada.
Not trust sorcerer.
Bubble.
Yes. Papa trust him. Need crystal. Else no energy.
Looks like
Yes. Must wait. Coming soon.
you can look pregnant.
Bye-bye.
Bueno. Palata Lula.
Boulette d'Oulahan.
Report.
Monts. Fats. Boudaloup.
Macroslo. Gran.
Zadaloupa. Oh.
Lulu.
Boulette d'Oulahan. Do not see.
Bukma. Bukma. Oh. Gagano.
Locked her.
Cedric more.
Yes.
Hola, Pep.
Still sad. Lights. Beautiful.
Lights.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho!
You can look pregnant. Yahoo! Oh. Oh. Yahoo! Take a look.
Oh, my little pink friend. Would you happen to have a stick for me or something? I need a handle for my protest signs. I think my protest can reach more people if I hold the sign a little higher.
That's all, Luca.
What is it this time?
Belt's broken.
Repair it, then. Without the constructor, we can't build any replacement parts.
Aye, sir.
Put on a put. Saila. Поцелуй, ну-ка. Покалак.
Hey, that's great! You won something for it. We need to talk about your social attitude. But I need the thing. Here, take this. Nobody can ignore our protest now! Well done, little friend. Together we are strong. Together we can conquer... Oh, right. The silence of nature. Sorry.
Lila.
Stars. Locked.
Pudo! Pararuga leketaka la futs, regalata pomic struns!
No, friend.
Not in 1,000 years. You deserve a hero like those from the songs of old.
Do not want.
A glorious fighter for all that is good. Someone not like him. You, boy. You will not approach my daughter again. You will stay out of everything in the future. Stop standing in our way. And you will keep your sassy mouth shut now and come with me. It cannot be long now until... He's coming! Into the sanctuary, everyone! Quick, lock the gate!
Stay. Help.
No! Get to safety, my angel!
Bubble.
Stay.
Bubble.
So,
Mongus,
where is my equipment?
have you got our heart?
But of course.
We have a deal. The heart for one of our inventions.
For a weapon that will bring me power and glory.
It will make you rich and influential.
What is this? Why did I get you all that stuff? Where's my weapon?
We are not going to give you a weapon, but this device...
No. We appear to have a little communication problem. So, I am going to express myself clearly. You stupid critters will stay here until you build me what I want. Then, perhaps, I may think about returning your precious heart to you. Do you understand?
But we will not build weapons for you.
Oh, yes, you will. It would be too bad if the heart were destroyed.
You horrible liar!
No.
You're the old fool's daughter, right?
Leave alone.
You leave her down. Leave her down. Ugh, Sometimes I wonder how you were able to build something like this. Your secret. Your sanctuary. Build me the machine, and I might settle for that.
The heart?
Took it.
He wants us to build this. A weapon.
Sorcerer. Evil.
It may be our only chance to get the heart back. Who else would get it for us? If you were our last hope, we might as well give up. Take me inside. I need to think.
Not help.
I will not help him. Our technology in the hands of that monster? Unthinkable.
And heart?
I will think of something.
Try it. Need help. Some nerve! Hey, you! This is a nature reserve protected by Petra! What if you'd landed on one of the penguins, What then?
Psst. Help. Come here. Then think of something. Come on, hurry up! Thanks, little guy.
Please.
What are you? You mean your mother was a penguin and your father was a pink monkey? Whatever. Anyway, thanks again. You need help? I'd like to help you, honest, but there's a bounty hunter after my pretty neck. That's why I'm going to go out there now, board my airship, and leave here while I still can. Sorry, little guy. Oh, no. Why do things like this always happen to me? Oh!
Shh. Use your your inner voice.
Is that another castaway? I mean, why else would a normal person be here? Hi.
Is that your trash?
That is my ship. I crashed here.
I have to warn you that this is a nature reserve guarded by Petra.
Seriously, what are you doing here?
I'm gaining frontline experience.
The war is in the south.
That's the war between humans, dwarves, orcs, and all other stinkers. This is the battle for nature.
Who's winning?
Petra will win! My animal rights organization.
And what is Petra?
Petra is still in the foundation phase, but it will be an alliance of the best, most committed, and most wonderful people.
An association of men.
We will have money, influence, and wherever you look, our moral wagging finger will be waiting for you. We make money from donations and merchandising. Anyone can buy a clean conscience from us.
And that's supposed to protect the environment?
Exactly.
Very nice sweaters you have there.
Handmade, of course. Store-bought clothing is made from wool stolen from animals.
If you don't want to take any wool from animals, what is your sweater made of?
Sweated wool.
What?
Sweated wool. That's wool that the sheep don't want anymore.
How do you know that?
I watch the sheep, and when it's so hot in the summer that they start sweating under their heavy winter wool, I ask them if I should shear them.
And what do they say?
Yes, please. At least I think so.
So those are sweated wool sweaters.
Right! They're great! Just the smell is so natural.
And you sit here the whole time on a cold rock watching the landscape? Don't you ever move? I mean, you need to eat.
That is a problem. I did make some sandwiches, but they're all gone, and there isn't really much to eat here for a vegemaniac.
Vegemaniac?
I don't eat anything made from animals that animals might eat, or that animals have already eaten. I'm also against magic flavor enhancers.
And what if you accidentally ate a piece of meat?
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. I once almost ate a beetle that fell onto my peachstone granola. Had me barfing for days.
You were protesting against?
Everything that's wrong with the world.
You've got your work cut out for you. The war, the destruction of whole cities, the exploitation of the workers in the weapons industry, the abandoned orphans.
Come off it. That's their own fault. I'm worried about those who can't protect themselves, the animals.
And how do you do that?
For example, in Stateborough, I went from farm to farm and freed 24 cows. They all died that winter because they didn't find enough fodder. But better dead than a prisoner of the meat-eaters.
I'd rather be free and alive.
I took a piece of leather from one of the farms. It's to remind me that I've done something good.
You're a heroine. Piece of leather. Can I have it?
What do you want it for?
I want to do a lot of good with it and point out injustice.
With a leather rag?
Of course, because it isn't just any leather rag. It's Petra's leather rag. I will roam the country with it and tell people the inspiring story of the courageous and generous... Oh, forget it. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
What?
I'd like to have a memento of you.
Oh, well, why?
I think that someday you'll be famous.
Really?
You're reckless, egomaniacal, and completely crazy. You'll go far.
Thank you.
And I want to be able to say, I knew her when she was only getting on our nerves in the Northlands.
All right. Take the leather as a memento.
I've got to go. What's your name anyway?
Petra, of course, just like my organization.
I'll remember that name. Petra. Don't talk to Petra. Petra is crazy. Stay away from Petra. Got it! I shouldn't have reveled so much in my triumph over Mazaz. When you're steering your ship through a region full of flying islands, you ought to look forward once in a while. You have your hideout back there? Whew, why not? It can hardly get worse. Hey! Does all this junk belong to you and your people? Do you know how to use it? I mean, could you maybe repair an airship? Okay, here's the plan. You help me to repair the Mary before Zazie shows up, and then of course I'll help you somehow too, alright? No idea. Do you have something like a leader? Take me to your leader. Your leader is in there? How does it open?
Who there? What want?
I need help with my airship. It crashed out there on the ice sheet.
Human, help!
We cannot spare anyone. We have to prepare for Muncus's return.
Hello? Muncus? The son of the Archwitch Mortroga?
What do you know about him?
I met him a couple of times, when it couldn't be avoided. What's your business with Muncus?
He stole something from us. Our heart.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
It's an important part of our machine. Without the heart, we have no energy and are stuck here.
I've never seen creatures like you before.
If we had fulfilled our mission, that would not have changed.
Your mission?
We are scientists, explorers. We boldly go where no one has gone before.
You hit the bullseye with the Northlands, eh? How did you get here? Where's your ship?
I have already said too much. We should not have made contact with anyone. Observation, that was our mission.
Wouldn't it be better to talk face to face?
I'm sorry. No one may enter our sanctuary.
I come in peace.
Others have said that before. You are not prepared to discover our secrets.
My airship is still a wreck. I have no tools, I have no spare parts, I have no experience in airship repair. And on top of everything else, there's a bounty hunter after me who I maybe shouldn't have ticked off quite so badly. I really need help.
I am sorry, human. But my crew and I have been stuck here for 2 years and can expect no help from home. If we do not have the heart by tomorrow evening, we will have to wait another year for a window to travel. And I will most likely not survive another year.
We make it. Don't worry.
I could help you with your problem with Muncus if you help me to repair the Mary.
So far, we have only met 2 humans. One runs around in a Yeti costume and is eager to catch himself. The other is Petra. We do not have great trust in the human race.
We aren't all like those two. I could help you get your heart back.
Muncus has it in his submarine. What makes you think you could get it back?
Muncus won't even notice I've stolen your heart from him. I'm a skilled thief.
Indeed. That would be a possibility. As soon as we have the heart, we need less than an hour to begin our journey.
Well then, let's do it. Repair my ship and then I'll bring you the heart.
Not so fast. We place ourselves in great danger if we oppose Muncus. You must first prove that you really are a master thief.
Could these eyes lie?
Go to the human woman Petra. She appears to have stolen an important antenna from us. Bring us the antenna as proof of your abilities. Then we shall see.
But...
Hurry! Time is of the essence.
All right. It's probably my only chance.
You stay here, boy.
The human must prove his skills alone. Come in and bring me my medicinal brandy.
A treadmill with a penguin in really good shape. And this device generates some sort of energy. A metal spring, really strong. The metal plate looks rather heavy. It's sunk into the snow. I could twist one end of the spring through the grommets. The spring is now firmly connected to the metal plate. If I had a little painted hippogriff, we could all have a lot of fun. Okay. The backpack is frozen so solid it can't be used anymore. But here, the pickaxe could come in handy. Got it. Up here, being able to knit probably isn't quite as pointless as it is elsewhere. I can imagine there's a market for warm socks and scarves. I'm not cold, but there's a loose thread here. I'll take that. Let's call it pure malice. The ice cave seems to be mostly natural, but good old Cornelius helped things along in a few places. You can see traces of tools here. I'll smooth the ice as well as I can with a flat side. Not bad. The ice forms a more or less smooth surface. I won't get it any smoother with a pickaxe. All right, now a little polishing. And here's another happy surface. It gets to reflect me. Wah! Everything okay?
The Yeti! I found the Yeti!
Really?
Yes! Yes! He's there in the wall! Oh, be careful. He's aggressive. Oh, gods. He's got one of us!
Oh, yeah. A very good-looking young man.
Then there are two, or... Oh, no. Do you know what this means? I have to rethink my strategy. Don't let that hairy devil fool you, my friend.
Cornelius is normal again. Well, you know. Hey, Cornelius!
Oh, hello.
I bet you already have a plan to catch the Yeti, don't you?
No, not yet. My stomach is growling. Oh, it's as if I haven't eaten in days. I could easily turn cannibal.
And your growling stomach keeps you from thinking?
Indeed. But fortunately, I have everything here I need for a healthy vegetarian sandwich.
What do you say? Could you let your loyal fellow hunter have a bite of your sandwich?
Oh, I would love to, but, well, I only have this one sandwich, and the full functionality of my brain is extremely important for our undertaking.
One sandwich isn't enough to ensure the full functionality of your brain.
We shall see.
I was just thinking...
What are you thinking?
The Yeti is an extremely cunning creature, right?
Of course. Otherwise he would not have escaped me for so long.
And wouldn't a cunning creature set every conceivable trap to stop his most dedicated pursuer?
That can be assumed.
And you want to just eat a sandwich? A sandwich whose ingredients have been lying around here unguarded all day? What was the Yeti doing here in your cave? Think about it.
You are right. Nothing was stolen. Nothing destroyed.
He wasn't here to steal or destroy. He wanted to kill.
Poison?
Exactly.
I don't know how to thank you, my clever friend.
Complete your mission. That is thanks enough. And, I should take the bread to the lab for analysis.
Certainly, certainly. Take it away. Then I shall have to consider my plan with a growling stomach. I have to beat the Yeti with his own weapons. Perhaps I should disguise myself.
All right. What have we here? A white powder. Salt? Drugs? The latter could explain Cornelius's condition.
That's sugar.
Huh. May I use some of it?
Help yourself. I have more than enough of it. Lately I've been drinking half as much tea as usual.
Thanks. The sugar is melting and forming a sticky golden brown mass. A horseshoe. Some people say horseshoes bring good luck. Others say they're shaped pieces of iron that get nailed to horses' hooves. Hi.
You're bothering the animals.
I would love to help you in your work and protest back there.
Excellent.
But I would need the sign.
Do you think anyone can have a protest sign? That has to be earned.
What do I have to do?
You must meet 3 conditions to earn the right to carry a Petra sign. First, you can't eat any meat or use any animal products. Second, you must donate all your worldly goods to the good cause. That means you have to give it to Petra. Third, you have to...
Thanks, that's enough. Do you like something to eat?
What are my choices?
Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. I've got a sandwich here. I'll give it to you if you give me your protest sign.
Typical human. You don't do anything that's not in your own interest.
Even an animal wouldn't give something to another without gaining something.
Only because we anthropomorphize animals.
I'm not going to just give you the sandwich.
Then forget it.
Aw, isn't he cute?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, what was that?
My youngest.
Is he okay? His voice.
Born here. Talk good.
Yeah, he does, but his voice is a little, how shall I put it, unusual.
Well, my little friend, do you want to watch the penguins with me?
Repeats everything.
He repeats everything he's heard? And in the voice he heard it in? And in the voice he heard it in? Fascinating. Fascinating.
He darling.
And now back to the game.
Coochie coochie coo. That sent a shiver down my spine. Do you understand what you're saying?
There's nothing to laugh about, my little friend.
Ah, you don't.
Well, my little friend, do you want to watch the penguins with me?
Well, little guy?
Out of radio range. Help not come.
Not easy for you here, is it? Nobody else your age, far from home. He repeats everything he's heard? And in the voice he heard it in? See you later, kid. Ew. For me? Thanks.
And now back to the game.
It could work. I compressed the spring and locked down the contraption with the horseshoe. The whole thing is under a lot of tension. Let's see. I wound the sticky mass of sugar around the screwdriver. Sugar on a stick, so to speak. A voice in my head tells me that this is just not done. On the other hand, you're crazy if you listen to the voices in your head.
Everything okay?
Sure, why wouldn't it be?
Okay.
Ooh, what have we here? A snow critter! That's how I like you. Somebody doesn't like you, little guy. He's made himself comfortable between the slices of bread. I've got a really nice sandwich for you, completely without ulterior motives.
And without meat?
Of course.
All right. Your contribution to protecting the environment will be noted. What was that?
My secret ingredient,
Hello,
lady.
baby.
No offense, kid. Good old Petra forgot her protest sign. What a shame.
Baby? Butter? You know?
What should I say? Children love butter. I got you the antenna.
Ah, good. Father? Human antenna.
That is good. So, you really are a master thief, human. Fetch our heart from the evil sorcerer ship, and our eternal thanks will be yours.
That may be, but after the theft, I have to get out of here as fast as I can. You have to repair my ship.
Make it so. I will have my best people work on it. I will send a partner to join you. I know he won't be much help to you, but he can give me a report.
He saved me from the Yeti, you know. He's a hero, and I'm sure he'll be very useful. Hot number. Your girlfriend?
No.
Well, let's go. Don't get in my way and we'll get along just fine. There we go. The idiots will repair my ship and in a couple of hours I can fly off with the old girl to a happy ending. I'll have to keep busy until then. I just hope I don't run into Munkus. That wasn't there before. I'd rather stay away from Munkus. But my hairy shadow will get suspicious if I don't do something about the submarine. Well then, let's scout the situation and get your heart back, shall we?
No.
A small canister. It could be filled with poison, salad oil, paint, or liquid curses. Cleaning solvent. Some transport crates. Strange shapes.
Hey, hands off!
What? What's in there?
Secret stuff.
Secret stuff like?
Rockets, grenades, explosives. You know, secret stuff.
Hey, the work on the Mary has started. Go for it, boys. My part of the bargain is as good as done. I hope they know what they're doing. At least they look nerdy enough. Hello, how's it coming on?
Very broken.
Yeah, looks like it.
Spare parts missing.
Spare parts? Like what?
A piston. A steam engine.
You're missing a piston for the steam engine? Don't you have something like that down in your workshop?
No, too bad. And machine oil. Finest machine oil. Need. Urgent.
Damn. All right, I'll take care of it. They say lunatics are incredibly strong. Still, it's hard to imagine Petra hiking all the way to the Northlands with this thing on her back. Let's see. A water bottle. Water is the only thing there's enough of here in the Northlands, at least in frozen form. Why not? The label came off the canister. I stuck the yellow label to the bottle. It'll hold as long as it's damp. Here.
Look.
Hey, Cornelius!
What is the code word?
Is it Fuzzy Bunny?
No! You've just given yourself away, Yeti!
That was just a test to see if you were paying attention.
Oh, all right. And what is the actual code word?
I don't have a code wheel on me, and I never understood that business with the dice.
What are you talking about? The code word! Now!
Code word? What code word?
The password I gave you.
I'd like to give it to you, Cornelius, but first you have to tell me what the word is.
I didn't.
No. And why do we need a code word?
Don't you understand? The Yeti in the ice. First, the Yeti was there. Then I looked again, and suddenly there was a scruffy person. A prisoner, as I first thought.
Yes, and then there was a good-looking adventurer.
Precisely. Now you understand.
Well, not exactly.
Don't you see what this means? The Yeti is a shapeshifter.
And since the Yeti is a shapeshifter,
I can never be certain what form he will use to creep in here.
And thus the code word.
Correct. The hairy beast has led me round by the nose long enough, but I know his secret now.
Aha! And what is the code word?
Melon.
That animal rights activist out there?
No, don't mention her, please.
What can you tell me about her?
Not much. A radical, a mad woman, sabotaged my Yeti traps because she wanted to prevent me from catching the Yeti. She says that no one should lock up an animal and that she hopes the Yeti throws me into an icy crevasse.
She loves animals.
People like her stand in the way of progress. Look how far we have come. We have machines that are deadlier than magic spells. We have devices that we didn't even know we needed 10 years ago. Without modern science, we would still be living in caves.
If you say so. You know those critters that live behind the big cliff?
Oh, yes. Astonishing creatures. They seem to be quite advanced technologically. And they have unusual physical abilities. They can make themselves very thin. It seems as if they have no bones in their bodies.
What sort of creatures are they?
Perhaps a penguin mutation.
It's possible. I always found it suspicious that penguins live in the snow but don't have fur. I need the finest machine oil for fixing the Mary.
I've got very good oil. A whole can full.
Excellent.
But I can't give it to you. Well, I need it for my Yeti disguise.
I don't need much, just a few drops.
And what if those few drops should make the difference between victory and defeat? What if I'm sneaking up on the Yeti, and just before I pounce on him, my suit squeaks? And then I would think, if you hadn't given that nice young man your fine machine oil, then...
All right. That means I'll only get the machine oil once you've caught the Yeti.
Correct.
Terrific. I've got an idea. If Cornelius is as crazy as I think, I might be able to get him out of the way with this. Hey, Cornelius!
What is the code word?
Bratburger liverwurst.
You are the Yeti, and you are in the cage.
Looks like it.
Then, I've won!
If you say so.
This is fantastic. Just a moment. That was too easy.
Huh?
Why did you lock yourself up? It makes no sense. Unless you lovely creature. Are you comfortable there in the cage?
Here in the cage.
May I, perhaps give it a try?
This cage?
Yes, why not?
Well,
Oh, come on. Or are you hiding something?
No, but... All right.
Yes! Finally, I've got you!
Oh, no.
Oh, you thought you could trick me, didn't you? But no, not me. Not me! It was a fiendish plan. You gradually took everything from my cave into the cell and wanted to make me believe I was free when I was actually in the cell the whole time. How long were you going to play this game with me, Yeti?
Well...
You were a worthy opponent. Oh, yes, I admit it. But in the end, I was simply smarter than you. Now, you are trapped, and I will finally be able to prove your existence to my colleagues. As soon as I find the secret door to the outside.
Well, I admit defeat.
No, sometimes I thought I was losing my mind. But it was worth it. Oh, yes, it's all worth it. Oh.
Yeah, you win. I'm more interested where... Ah, there it is. A can of the finest machine oil. Looks like a spot just opened up. If the critters don't have a piston, then I guess Munkus's ship is the only alternative. Okay, let's go.
Halt! Who are you, and what do you want?
My name is irrelevant. I've got an offer to make to your boss.
An offer he can't refuse.
Of course he can refuse it, but first he has to hear it.
There's something to that. Go on in. But if I can give you a tip, don't provoke him.
Hmm? Who are you? And why shouldn't I let you suffer a painful death? Oh, wait a minute, I know you. Aren't you one of those little thieves from Groxen?
I'm not a thief.
No, of course not. You do what you have to do. Hmm? That's the right attitude. You have to seize every opportunity that presents itself. That's the only way to get ahead in this world. So, what do you want? I have a lot to do.
Evil lurks everywhere, it seems.
Everywhere. Just like opportunities. I have been sent from one accursed spot in this world to the next, but I have learned to discover opportunities where others see only despair.
I wouldn't have expected such lyrical language from you.
I have a speechwriter. He wrote a lot of crap.
I see. Why weren't you sent someplace where there's more going on?
Well, I'm the 9th of 6 children.
Huh?
We only counted the offspring that mother didn't eat immediately after giving birth to them.
Ew!
It isn't easy being a 6th child. 5 older brothers and sisters to knock off. But I finally have a promising plan that will make me mother's favorite. They will all respect me.
What sort of plan?
You are too curious, my friend. Do you know why there are no curious people around me? Hmm?
I'm not interested. Not at all. Not at all.
Precisely.
The critters behind the big cliff. Well, could it be that you borrowed something from them and forgot to return it?
I never forget anything. I have their heart, true, and I will keep it until I get what I want.
Maybe we could negotiate.
I am not accustomed to negotiating, and I'm not about to start now. Certainly not in this matter. The heart will be the key to my meteoric rise!
How could you steal the heart when it means so much to the critters?
A masterstroke! I stumbled across their little workshop by chance a year ago. The hairy fellows were extremely busy getting their sanctuary into shape, but they were lacking raw materials that aren't found in this region.
And you pretended to be an altruistic friend in need?
What would you have done, hmm? I was able to catch a glimpse of the heart while it was in the machine. I knew I had to have it. So I sent them as many tools and materials as they wanted. I became their friend. Then I pretended to have a dizzy spell. They took me to their sanctuary, and thus within reach of the heart.
And what are you still doing here?
Well, I thought all the power was in the heart, you see, but it isn't. It doesn't do a thing. Nothing at all. It only works in the sanctuary, in the machine, which the critters are guarding with their lives. They would rather see it destroyed than let me have it.
There's a lot of technology in this thing, isn't there?
Oh, only the very best. The Leviathan belonged to my brother Grosh.
Let me guess. He had an accident?
No, I killed him to get his ship.
You have a ship. I have a ship. Shouldn't we help each other out?
What? I wouldn't know what I would want from you.
Well, I just happen to have a wish. I need a piston for a steam engine.
What will you offer me for one?
What do you want?
All I need to rid myself of my dear family is in that accursed mountain.
Mount Doom?
Rubbish! Down there, by those critters.
How are those little guys supposed to help you gain power?
They have something outrageous. A machine that can build machines.
What?
I saw it with my own eyes. They pushed buttons to tell the machine what to build, and a short time later, it came out of the machine!
Huh. Amazing.
That's not amazing! It's fantastic! They use the machine to make spare parts! But just imagine what a weaponsmith could do with it. A warlord. Or me!
That is definitely fantastic. About the piston I need, I was thinking... I'll get you access to the Critter's Sanctuary if you'll give me a piston.
Indeed? What makes you think you can overcome their thick walls or their stubbornness?
I've got an idea. I'm working on their behalf. One of them is out there accompanying me. They think I'll help them to get their heart back.
Ah, I see. And of course, your skin is more important than their hide.
I just want to get away from here and finally be left in peace.
I trust you. Once a scoundrel, always a scoundrel. You can get a piston from my crew in the engine room, provided you get me access to the Critter's Sanctuary.
All right.
Good.
I've got to go.
Very well. Go. But do not forget our deal. My success and your life depend on it.
Sure thing.
And stay alert. These critters are not as stupid as they look. Anyone who can build this has extraordinary abilities.
What is that?
This is the heart your friends are after.
Is that a crystal?
I don't know what it is, but there is no other like it in this world. This stone is not of natural origin, of that I am sure. Those critters have built it. It provided their sanctuary and their machine with energy until I stole it.
It's beautiful.
And immeasurably valuable. But I would not give it up for any treasure in the world. My victory is nigh, and you will provide it for me. I know you. You are one of us, and our kind always seeks their own advantage. That makes you predictable.
You know that feeling when you've absolutely got to have something? When you shove all rationality aside and live only for that one thing? Yeah, it's like love. Come on, little friend. We have a heart to conquer.
Crew members only! Out!
I went to see Munkus. He said I should get a steam engine piston here.
The boss is giving you a steam engine piston? Ha, not even you believe that!
Go ask him!
Well, I guess it must be okay. Wait! Here, now close the door behind you.
Thanks a lot. I have the piston. I thought that would be a lot more complicated. That fat toad lounges around here while everybody else has to slave away for him. That is so unfair. Why can't they all slave away for me while I lounge around? I've never been this close to the fat toad. Whenever I could, I left the room when he came in. A buddy of mine once jostled him by accident. Poor thing, whatever his name was. He wasn't really a buddy, more of an acquaintance. And it wasn't a jostle, more of a barroom brawl. But the fat guy is evil. That's what I'm trying to say. Tabloid trash. Sensational gutter rubbish with a blood-red logo. This edition is already 2 weeks old. The submarine has probably been at sea that long. I got my hands on a piston for the steam engine.
Very good.
All that's missing is the machine oil. I found some machine oil.
Excellent!
Now you have everything you need, don't you?
Yes. Finish soon?
Terrific! Then I'll get you your heart.
Good friend.
Don't be too sure about that. If I want to steal the crystal, I'm going to have to be able to move freely about the submarine, even in the engine room. Even if I can't stand the idea, maybe I will join the army after all. Hello,
Why are you greeting yourself?
I didn't.
You said, hello, Ah.
Could it be that the cold is getting to you?
You've got to think of something to pass the time.
Tell me, can I sign up with you?
Sorry, we're full.
I don't believe that. The guard over there ran off.
What a bum. Well, he'll be back. They always come back.
Why?
The boss has flying monkeys that he sends after deserters. When those monkeys find you, it's... well, let's not talk about it. I'll just say bananas, grammar book, and yellow rubber trees. You know what I mean?
Not a clue. What about the job?
We'll advertise.
Why do you want to advertise the job? I'm here, and I want the job.
Maybe so, but who says you're the most qualified applicant?
There's nobody else here.
How are people who might be interested supposed to know about the job? Just a minute, we'll have it in a sec.
The Shadow Army announces they are seeking to fill the following positions immediately. 1 black guard, male. Hi. About the want ad.
Which job are you applying for?
I'm applying for the only job that's currently being advertised.
Very nice. Please take a number.
What?
Oops, my mistake.
But...
Please take a number and wait until you are called.
But...
Have you been called?
Long live bureaucracy. Far away, on a desert island. Number 1. It helps to be lucky. I drew number 1.
That's nice. Have you been called?
No, but...
Please wait until your number is called. Number 1! Number 1, please! Hello? Number 1
Hi.
is up!
Number 1, here! That's me!
Oh, very good. Are you here about the wanted ad?
Uh-huh.
Fine. Then let's see if you're a suitable candidate. I am going to ask you a few questions which you must answer truthfully. This aptitude test is crucial to your future career.
And if I fail?
You are welcome to try as often as you like. We in the Shadow Army believe in second chances. At least until you've joined. Then let's begin. Imagine your family is being threatened by a lunatic with a broad axe. You have a gun in your hand. What do?
I use the opportunity and let him kill my mother-in-law, then I shoot him and I'm the hero of the day.
Ha ha ha! Very clever. I like it. A goblin has hidden a significant amount of gunpowder in a human city. He was captured by the city guard, and you are conducting the interrogation. What do?
I go to the city guards and tell them I know where the hiding place is.
Why?
I'll receive a princely reward for the information. Then, I give them a false location and free the goblin while everyone is looking for the bomb.
And finance the next attack with a gold! Splendid! You'll go far with us. You see a small child licking a lollipop with pleasure. What do you do?
I watch the child from my hiding place, rub my hands and laugh crazily. Like this.
Why?
All that sugar, the cavities, no nutritional value? The child will turn into an effete, chubby tub of goo, and we have won!
A truly fiendish plan. Let's add it up. You are really nasty, young man. You've got what it takes to become a good black guard.
Thanks, sir. So am I hired?
Not so fast. First, you have to complete a 6-month work experience internship. Unpaid, of course.
As an intern, can I move freely about the submarine?
Of course not. You're only an intern.
Rats. And what's my job?
Latrine duty, for example. And making coffee in the engine room.
If that's the case, then of course I accept.
Welcome to the team. We are one big family. And now, dismiss. Crew members only.
I am a crew member. Well, an intern.
Interns have no business in the engine room.
But isn't that the coffee maker?
Go outside for a second. I'll call you.
Okay.
All right, you can come in.
Is there some sort of secret here?
You mind your own business. I got things to do.
A hefty dose of cleaning solvent, wiped with the newspaper. And we have a clean window. Now someone can look in from the outside while I knock on the door. Time to ask Critter for help. It's hard to believe that these hairballs were able to create something as wonderful as the heart crystal. I'll put up a statue of pure gold in their memory in the capital of my empire. Hey, Critter.
Huh?
I saw your heart. It looks fantastic. Where did you get it? I've never seen anything like it. People will pay me chest upon chest of gold for it.
Huh?
Well, they would, if I were to sell it, I mean. But of course, that's completely out of the question. You need it, after all. I want to find out what the engineer is trying to keep secret from me. Maybe that will help us. This is my plan. I'll knock on the door. He'll hide whatever it is he wants to hide. While he does that, you look through the porthole from the outside. I know it's cold, but maybe it will help us get rid of the engineer. Oh, come on! It's for Layla and the heart. Excellent. Let's go.
Wait a second! Enter! What is it?
Nothing. And, what did you see? Pull yourself together. You've got thick fur and stuff. Frop? I think I've just discovered a flaw in my plan. A cable? A rope! A pipe? So he hid the stuff behind one of the pipes. You see, it was easy. Whatever he's hiding, it's important to him, and he doesn't want anybody to find out about it. That could help me.
Just a second.
Let's take a look. Dirty magazines. With gnomes and kobolds? I don't get it. All right, I'll toss them as far to the back as possible. Excuse me.
What is it?
There are these magazines in the torpedo tube. I can't really tell what sort they are, but they don't belong in there, do they?
Magazines?
Should I climb in there and get them?
No, I'll do it myself. Dismissed. Just as long as you don't close the hatch.
Close the hatch? If you say so.
No! Don't push the button!
This button?
Oh!
You should have paid your interns a decent wage. That's all well and good, but if Critter and I want to get the crystal out of here, I'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere with a furious sorcerer after me. My airship should be ready to go before we relieve Monkus of the Heart. Wow! That is terrific!
Gagaloo!
Thank you both, you've saved my neck!
You heart!
Of course I'll get the heart and give it to you.
Very good. Wait there.
Okay, I'll bring it to you over there. See you soon! Oh man, you critters really shouldn't be so nice to me. No problem. A nice hot cup of coffee. This will do you good. Okay, ready to go back to work? All right, what next? Behind the hatch is a pipe that leads to the engine room. But the hatch is definitely too small for me. I prefer the normal route. There you are! Hurry up, in here. This pipe will lead you to the heart. At least I hope so. I'll distract Monkus, you grab the heart, and we'll meet back here, okay?
Well, what is it?
Something terrible happened.
Yes? What?
The engineers disappeared.
That is regrettable. I will send my flying monkeys after him. Is that all?
No. Something much worse happened.
And that is?
The ship's sinking.
That is not even worthy of a response. Anything else?
Oh, yeah. The critters have hired an unbelievably smart and also very attractive burglar to steal the crystal.
I thought they hired you. Besides, we already knew that. Well, out with it. What happened?
I don't think it's that important.
Perhaps I gave you the impression that I'm not busy and would like to have a chat with you.
No.
Perhaps you think I'm here to find wonderful new friends with whom I can talk about completely unimportant things?
I think I'd better go.
I think I'll have you shot from the cannon if you waste my time again.
Won't happen again. If it's up to me, we'll never meet again, you horrid old toad. Critter, do you have the crystal? Let me have it. I'm sorry, little fella. I've got to do this. I am... keep your chin up. Come on, Nate. Think of all that gold. Think of all the freedom and safety it means. The little fella will get by on his own all right. And besides, he wouldn't risk his life for you.
Nate?
Oh, hey, Layla. How nice.
You harmed?
Yeah, well, fine. But tell me, isn't the crystal too big for you? Maybe we could share it. I mean, I had expenses. And, well, you know.
Nate? Thief?
Do you know what the crystal would mean for me? Wealth, security, a carefree life.
Yes, but alone. Bought friends, bought happiness, as long as gold is left.
I can live with that. What sort of person would I be if I let this chance get away?
Better one.
I'm not a thief. It's not that I wouldn't love to help you. I could finally start over and leave behind all the crap that always happens to me.
And us? You leave everyone in lurch? Father die? Baby no playmates? Your fault.
Oh! But I really thought I deserved a little luck for once. Oh, all right. We'll free Critter and then go to your leader.
Good decision.
I hope this pays off. Do you critters have gold in your sanctuary? Or what about your devices? Are they worth anything? Don't tell me our thanks is payment enough, all right?
Heroes, both.
Idiot 1.
Come along.
I can enter your sanctuary?
Hero, friend.
Wow. That isn't gnome technology. That's... What is that?
What is the human doing here?
He friend.
The human got you this.
The heart!
And for that, I deserve the biggest medal you throw rugs have. Or even better, a couple chests of gold. And with that, I've made Mizaz and Munkus my arch-enemies all in one day. I hope you're satisfied. I've got to get out of here. The sooner the better.
What's this? A port key? Intruder alert!
Too late. It seems my plan worked. A rogue who wanted to play the hero. You are too transparent, Nathaniel Bonnet. Thank you for your help, Nate. They thought you would finally bring their heart back to them. But you brought their downfall. Do you know what a port key is? It is a portal that connects one place with another. My submarine with this sanctuary, for example. Round up the critters and lock them away. Take our 2 heroes to the submarine. I don't want them hanging around here. And the 2 of us, we are going to have a little talk about a machine that can build machines.
Into the boat with you!
Stop! You can have the hairy thing! The hairy human must come with me!
Beat it, Orc! He's a prisoner of the noble and revered Munkus of the Black Tower!
He's coming with me! and he's going to pay.
Well, you know, I'm really a prisoner of what's-his-name of the Black Tower.
Get off the submarine this instant, or...
Boys, I don't think you should... Whoa!
And now...
Quick, to the Mary. It's our only chance.
Stay right there! Ah!
That was a close one. Where is she? I can't see her.
No.
Ah, don't worry. She'll be fine, I'm sure. Come on now, it wasn't our fault. How were we supposed to know that Munkus put a hex on the crystal? Your boss wanted the heart and we gave it to him. We did the right thing, thereby bringing disaster upon your whole tribe. I'm sorry too, but what are we going to do? Are we supposed to go up against an orc bounty hunter and a sorcerer? We would need a whole army, or a magical weapon. Sorcerers cannot be hurt by regular weapons, but a powerful magical weapon might help against a sorcerer as well as an overly motivated bounty hunter. We could fly to Seastone and talk to the Archmage there. Since Mortroga's son is involved, he might be interested in helping us. Maybe he's got a Sword of Guaranteed Victory +3 or something like that. I think that's our best chance. Let's go for it. I'm actually getting the hang of how to steer you.
We're having good luck with the winds.
We're just having good luck with the captain.
I thought we were going to Seastone.
No problem. I'll just turn this and,
Watch out for the mountains! Turn to starboard! I said starboard!
You know I'm not familiar with all that nautical stuff.
All right, so turn left now!
Ah, Seastone. Haven't been here since, well, you know, since they kicked me out. And this is the famous Mage's Tower of Seastone. The Archmage's office is somewhere up there. He'll help us. Come on.
Now, where did you go?
I hate mages.
Really now?
Call me old-fashioned, but I like my puzzles logical, my perspective realistic, and my pictures mute. And you are?
Mordred Michael Matilda Alistair, Archmage of Seastone, Guardian of the...
The Archmage is just a picture?
Ha! Of course not! I am just a portrait of the Archmage.
Living paintings in a mage's tower. I don't know.
What are you trying to hint at?
Could it be that I read about this before in a book?
So what?
The idea is stolen.
We were here first.
Yeah, right. Little buddy and I need to use protection.
Good for you.
Against curses.
So why bother me? I'm only a painting.
Of the Archmage.
Why would that mean anything? If I were a painting of a whale, do you think I could talk to fish?
Whales aren't fish.
I only represent the Archmage. I'm something like an actor made of oil paint.
Where is the Archmage? I need to talk to him.
He's not expected back until tomorrow. He's monitoring the Beltane festivities abroad as an outside observer. They had terrible riots there last year. Some vampires bit a bunch of winos and got so drunk that they went after the witches.
I can't wait until tomorrow! Probably can't go up to the Archmage's office and borrow something from him?
Probably not.
Let's assume I simply walked up to the Archmage's office and had a good look around there. Who would stop me? Surely not you.
The tower. The impossibility security system is active. It will drive you bonkers before you can set foot in the Archmage's office.
What am I up against?
Unheard of dangers and incredible phenomena, illusions, magic, and insanity.
All right. One adult and one critter, please. I've got to go. Nice hanging out with you.
Oh, I've heard every picture joke in existence.
Yoo-hoo, Matilda.
Call me Archmage or Sir.
What about the easel? Have you only just been painted?
No, I hired an artist to paint me something, but that horrible little man just grabbed the gold and ran.
Why would a painting want to have a picture painted?
Have you any idea how boring it is to hang on the wall by yourself all day?
So you wanted a pretty companion?
No, I'm only painted down to my navel. What I needed was food and drink.
And you wanted someone to paint that for you?
Of course! We paintings can leave our frames and pick up things from other pictures.
How about I paint you something to eat and drink?
What do you want in return?
I need a magical artifact or something like that. Anything that will help defend me against a dark sorcerer.
I don't have anything like that.
Probably can't go up to the Archmage's office and borrow something from him?
Probably not.
I don't think an old painting has got anything I need. I've got to go. Nice hanging out with you.
Oh, I've heard every picture joke in existence.
The stairs are not right. Standard bellows, the kind that can keep a fire going. Or the kind that can pump things up. Magic has always creeped me out, but I have to save the lives of a few fuzzballs I barely know. Actually, what am I doing here? Wow! We've made good progress here in the tower. Maybe it's time to have a look outside as well. That woman is persistent. Why, oh why must I be so irresistible? She'll spot us if we just walk out there. All right, Critter, here's the plan. I'll distract Mizaz, you cross behind her, head to the ship, and then... we'll see. That is a plan! The best we have! Here goes nothing. Hey, Zazzy!
Ow!
That's very cool, huh?
Already tired? Put on a bit of weight over the past few months, did you?
Sheila.
By the 8 winds, what are you? That Nate hasn't the faintest idea how to navigate, but at least he's human and not an otter. It takes one to know one.
Yeah, I'd run slower, but that would be embarrassing for both of us.
You could fight instead of running.
I don't want to destroy all your hopes of besting me at something.
Kiss my boot! Sooner or later, you'll have to go down to the city or back to your ship. And that's where I'll be waiting.
But, come back! You greenskin! Come on, I'll give you a head start. Half a lap. Zazzy!
Hey! Stop right there! What the? Get off me! Oh, I want to get out of here. Hey! Stop right there! Oh, I've really had it now. Oh. Ah! Let me out!
Critter, how did you get past the greenskin? You're full of surprises. First that trick with the hole in the wall, and now you've managed to get rid of Zazzy. It's some kind of metal bar. It's designed for, well, you can use it to, that is, if, no idea. Hi, Mary.
Captain Nate?
What a crazy day this has been. We were shot down, and I've got a new mortal enemy. I had the chance to finally get rich, and I let it pass.
Because you weren't going to let down your new friends.
Because I'm an idiot. Who am I kidding? Here I am, playing the selfless hero, when all I can think of is that I failed to seize my one big opportunity.
And yet you are helping the critters. The harder you find that, the more remarkable it is.
Monkus was right. Once a thief, always a thief.
No, if you were a thief, you'd have stolen the heart and run away. That's what thieves do. Monkus realized that you aren't one of them. That's why he let you take the heart.
Thus making me a tool of his diabolical plan.
Even good people make mistakes. But they don't run away and hide. They take responsibility for their mistakes and try to make amends, just like you.
Nathaniel Bonnet. A good person. Huh.
At some point you'll realize that it is true, and that it pays off.
Let's see. There's a disc and a bunch of buttons. The buttons bear symbols that, if put together, may add up to something. Or not. I'm not good at this kind of thing. A cylinder. Probably silver. It reflects the lines on the disc. A gnome house robot. GHRX100. Even if I could keep the thing from exploding, I probably wouldn't have a use for it. The balcony is too far away to jump up there. Down. Over. But isn't there a ladder in front of the tower outside? This is going to be interesting. Whoa! Three stone tablets arranged one over the other. There. This is it. This must be the Archmage's office. If there's anything in town that can protect us from Monkus's magic, we're bound to find it here. I don't know. Anything that looks valuable and magical, like that scepter. Ah! That would have been too easy. Knitting. Again. I must have missed a trend. The wool is soft and warm, but not very strong. I'll take 2 balls of yarn. I'm so clever. All right. Whew. With that thing on its ears, it should have a hard time hearing anything. If I hit its ears, that is. A referee's whistle, maybe? Why is it hanging here? Could it have something to do with a guardian plant? That really appears to be a plant whistle. Sorry. And now for the blossoms. Excellent! I feel so dirty. What about you? Okay, I'll take over. Hold still. I want to spray you with blossom extract. Stop making a fuss. You'll smell like spring itself. Come on, think of Layla. That's better. Puto! Ah, go away! Leave me alone! No means no! That was close. Let's have a look at this. I hope this really is magic and I can figure out how to use it. What the... Cool. This should help us a lot. What do you say? Are we good or what? You said it! Back to the Northlands where they need selfless heroes. Wait, we have to plan this business carefully. I took a look at the scepter while we were underway. It looks like the thing can be used to manipulate time. Right. You set whether time should be accelerated or slowed down here on the handle, and in which direction. Well, if time in that weird bubble should run forwards or backwards. Think of the applications. In one fell swoop, cosmetic magic would... Yeah, of course. Monkus is up first. But afterwards, it will make me richer than the heart ever could have. I wonder if there's anything else up there that could help us. Hey, Mary! Is there anything on board, like a secret room with weapons, armor, or magic potions?
There was a small storeroom for weapons, but the Red Pirate turned it into a wardrobe. You want to see it?
Why not?
I think that's everything.
How charming of you! And the wardrobe almost didn't kill me.
Don't be such a baby, Captain Nate.
That is... not nice. A 600-pound token of love from my ship. All right, let's rummage through other people's underwear again. What the? Is that supposed to be a wig? And here, a clown nose. Or a clown nose. Hey, guard! You know what time it is? Or, wait a second. Guess whose time is up? Or even better, you're out of time! What do you think, kid? Time to say goodbye. Ooh. A box with black things. Are those plates or bowls? Something like that. Some wool. Maybe sweated wool, maybe not. Take this.
Halt! No admittance!
Who's going to stop us? You? Do you really think muscle counts these days? You're wrong, because I have this! This!
Ooh, you really showed me.
I think we have to come up with something else.
Why didn't the blasted thing work? Maybe it needs some time to recharge, or it has a loose contact. One way or another, we shouldn't rely on it too much. Yeah. At least, I won't use it anymore if the result could be a bloody nose. We'll have to free Layla and the others with conventional means. We'll have to rely on our brains, our skill, and our good looks. Let's hope the scepter works at the critical moment in the fight against Monkus. A white curtain, none too clean. Hi, Cornelius.
Nate? Is that you?
Yeah, Milan and so on.
Nate, I have won a great victory! A victory for science! A victory for intelligence over wiliness!
Wow!
My colleagues will... Oh! What are you doing there? Get out of there! Quickly! Hurry! Come to me! To freedom! Get out of that monster's cell!
Yeah, listen. I'd rather stay here for a while. My airship, the critter sanctuary, the next civilized city, and my South Sea Island are all here. In the cell.
Do what you must. I will be here enjoying my freedom if you need me.
At least the lamp won't punch me in the face if the Scepter of Time fails again. Let's see what the future holds for this lamp. Wow! The lamp must have been swapped out for a newer model in the future. Have been swapped. Was? Oh. Do I want to live in a future where that is a lamp? I'll take it with me before anyone sees it. The wire from the coat hanger seems to have heated up a lot. It's glowing. Of course, this material could be heat sensitive, but it could also explode, turn into poison gas, or attack me. Why not? Let's give it a try. Hey, that was easy. The wire slices the material like it was butter. Now it's purple. Crafts are too fiddly for me. Somebody with more skill will have to do it. Here.
Halt! No admittance! Or are you a friend of the boss? I have to check. Your evilness? There's somebody out here claiming to be a friend of yours.
Tentacle! What are you doing here? Our world domination group meeting? Isn't that next week? Oh, what the heck? Come in and witness my triumph. Hey, Tentacle! The lab mouse and the asthmatic aren't here yet. A pity. You'll be the only witness of my ultimate triumph. You all tried, but only I, Monkus, will succeed. Soon my perfect killing machine will be finished. It will be the first of thousands. My own army, created by this wonderful machine. Don't say anything. No, there is no shame in losing to the best. Stay and learn, my purple friend.
Leila! Leila!
Sadalupa?
Krafkutus! Pulalabo!
You? Free! Fast! Help, please! Father, weak!
Transporter, energy! Switch there! Switch there! Simultaneously.
Human, help!
How'd it go? Are Layla and the others okay? Thank goodness. And Munkus? You have to find a way to get me past the guard. Thank you. An older pipe won't help us, but a younger one might. Here.
Takalak. Leila. Baby, Dodo.
Baby? Why?
Pip.
Careful.
And now back to the game.
That's all, Luca.
In a triangle, the area of the square whose side is the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the areas of the squares whose sides are the two legs.
But only in a right-angle triangle, sir.
Hello, baby!
Sir, not in public.
And now we take a soft brush and paint a happy little bush right here.
Why not? It's your painting, sir.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
What the? Oh! What is that? Where did you find that thing? That must be one of their young. Full grown, they can be a meter tall. Get it out of my sight. I don't want to see it here again.
Ugh, what is that? Where did you find that thing? That must be one of their young. Full grown, they can be a meter tall. Get it out of my sight. I don't want to see it here again.
Yeah, it's even more uncomfortable than it looks.
Hey, why aren't you at your post?
I had to powder my nose.
And has the naked man over there something to do with it?
It's complicated.
And to rough him up a bit, eh? Isn't that loser of an airship captain?
Why does everybody keep picking on him? I heard he's supposed to be competent, intelligent, handsome, and clever.
yeah, whatever. See you tonight.
Hey,
Oh, yeah!
I trust critter technology a little more than gnome technology. These devices will probably tear off fewer of my limbs.
What
hey,
is that
it's working.
racket? You there! Drop that!
Now or never. Blasted thing.
Stop!
Go forget them. They aren't important. Come in and lock the door. You just have to keep them off my back for a few minutes. Then my wonderful weapon will be finished.
Saved. Father sick.
We could all fly to a healer in the Mary.
No. Too weak. Big machine.
Munkus is in the sanctuary and this blasted scepter didn't work again. How are you going to overpower him?
You, lure outside. I beat.
Sure, we can lure Munkus outside somehow, but how will you beat him?
Layla, plan.
I don't know.
Please.
Okay. Once again, in detail, what exactly is your plan?
You lure outside. I beat.
Could be one of mine. Come on, kid. Time to do something really stupid. Really good job there in the sanctuary. We make a great team. That's the apple core that the guard threw at us. What was he thinking? I mean, how, even theoretically, was that supposed to stop us? Let's try it. At least the chair won't give me a black eye if it doesn't work. Now it's an antique. I wonder if it's worth... Probably not. The chair's wood rotted away and all that's left is a pile of dirt. I'll push the seeds into the dirt. Don't let me down again now. I should get back into the apple selling business. With this scepter, I'd be the king of apple sellers.
You can look big.
Of course! I'll take the scepter back to the Archmage once we've freed Layla and the others. What could anyone possibly want with a scepter that lets you control time? It isn't like some old queen would give half her kingdom to be young once more. The tree is in good health and bears plenty of apples. I've got a green thumb. I always did. Juicy, crisp, sweet, and very healthy. Whoa, that makes my eyes water.
Oh, what the... Oh, we're in a confined space, damn it!
Pardon, sir?
No, that's enough! I want to try out my new toy. Hold the fort here.
Well, everything's going like clockwork. Now all we have to do with the little fat man is...
It works! First, I will squash cockroaches.
Out of here! I hope your girlfriend has a good plan.
Don't move! What do you think of my toy?
It makes you look less fat.
It makes me the ruler of the world! Every one of my minions will get their own machine. One will be as fast as the wind, another as deadly as a dragon. A third will be able to fly.
Will one of them be able to get to the point?
I have a machine that can build machines. My machines! Who will be able to stop me now? What is it?
That would have been a good time for a surprising turn.
There won't be any more surprising turns. And now you will die.
Not so fast.
Huh?
Go, now!
I don't take orders from bundles of fur
Then
and
fight.
penguins.
For freedom! Fire!
Is that all? Ah! Yeah!
No!
All right. So that's the happy ending. Evil is defeated, Layla's father will be helped, and the hairy little hero gets the girl. A lot has happened in the last couple of days, huh? I won an airship, crashed it, met a bunch of lunatics in the Northlands, made a couple of new arch-enemies, and a new friend. I'll be okay. I'll fly the Mary south, to a place that's nice and warm and where Mazaz won't find me. Besides, I've still got the scepter. I'll keep firing it at Mary until she's young and firm once again. Man, you will miss me when you take off with your friends. Well, it's not like I don't have anybody. There's that skeleton hand, and Mary, but maybe you could look out a window and wave goodbye to me. You've got to tell me one thing. Who are you? I see. And that's sort of like an airship, right? Well then, I guess this is goodbye. Take care of yourself. And if you're ever in the neighborhood... And once again, everybody wins except me. The story of my life.
that story will soon be over.
Whoa, stay cool. I
was so close.
Come on, those are the rules. Good wins in the end.
Time for new rules.
No! Critter! You saved my life! Again! Your ship! Hurry! Hurry up! We only have... What is it? You have to... Critter! You came back and... who needs women anyway, right? We'll think of something, all right? How hard can it be to take you to her? We could ask the Archmage, or we'll have a flying thing like yours built. An unbeatable team with young, dynamic, and good-looking guys will manage that. Well, one who's good-looking. Just you wait, pal. Hey! Hold still! Stop! I'll get you!